me today. Thanks for White Sox Dave for throwing 1 mile per hour faster than me after bragging about how hard he throws. Thanks for all the listeners for listening. Thanks to all the callers. We had tons of calls here today. We'll be back tomorrow. Another edition of CCK. On behalf of Kevin and Kayce, I'm Jared. Thanks for listening. Stay high. I told her it came inside her. That is honestly,
You're such an asshole.
That is the most sexually irresponsible thing I've heard. Yeah. Just like the hours of
it's just as bad as actually coming inside someone. Telling them that is like just the most mental fuck in the world.
And it's the first time you had hooked up with her in how long?
Ever.
Ever.
Oh my god. Haven't seen her since. I think she's engaged now.
God, you're an asshole.
Yep.
Oh my god. This is why women shouldn't hook up with Jared Carruthers.
What's that little manual? Oh, this thing is. Do you want to talk about stress relief? It's like,
I do want to talk about
I actually want to like cut it open and see what's inside of it. You know, I've been fidgeting with it for like 3 days. Yeah, we're doing anti-anxiety stick scent, alcohol, and stress relievers. It's a fun Friday here at Barstool.
Casey's just ripping.
I'm literally smelling this like it's bath salts.
Did it work?
I mean, I feel much calmer than I did 10 minutes ago.
That's because you're high as shit.
Can I take it into radio? Thank you.
I mean, maybe we didn't need to thank Lenny there. It might just be.
Is there any? I think it's probably empty though.
Yep.
I know Barstool
Nope.
Breakfast, that's empty.
It's hollow.
Atta boy, thank you, man. It's perfect. So we can get a nice little buzz going. You want a glass?
I'm good right now.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Glenn.
Thank you, Glenn.
Yeah, sure.
I'm excited.
Chateau
It's been a while
de
since
Michel.
we drank some wine.
Yeah. Whatever. It's Friday.
Oh, we have
Let's fucking
2
cook it up.
bowls and a glass.
Oh wait, so we have to have a course for something, right? Right away.
Even if you don't like it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's just like what mom and dad are drinking.
You might not know like what's good and what's bad, and what you like and what you don't like, but you know what's red and what's white.
I had a friend once famously, he took a girl to a restaurant. She was way out of his league. This guy's got a heart of gold and is fucking as dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah.
And he said, he asked the waiter, is your Merlot red here? But there really is something more fun about drinking out of a bowl of wine. I don't know why.
I don't know. I never had heard of it either, but it makes sense. It's basically just like those gigantic.
Like latte cups,
Like,
you know?
yeah.
You just kind of like
You just
sit in
kinda-
front of...
Got a special impromptu guest here. We are now joined by Patriots linebacker Kyle Van Noy. I'm
That's Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, you make sure you put that on.
Time you hear that
Some
weak
respect
bio
on his
he
name.
just did, that was
Yeah.
kind of weak.
Well, he's
well,
a
listen,
Jets fan.
I was about to tell you. You wanted to be even more
He
weak.
kind of has the
I-
Sam Darnold hair going
Yeah.
on.
Sam Darnold was at our event in Atlanta, and they were standing next to each other. It's like twins.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
weird.
yeah.
It was
That's-
a strange
That's
look.
cute.
Yeah.
He's
well,
been salty. So
listen, if you were upset with that interview, that introduction, I was about to say, I fucking hate your guts. So I'm
I love you
reluctantly having
too.
you on this goddamn show because.
It was a little too big for him, and it wasn't too big for us. That's for sure.
That's that experience,
Yeah.
right? You've been there before.
I wouldn't say that. It was also too, we kind of, defensive sucked the last Super Bowl, and we were all pissed off about that. So we were like, you know, let's get our shit together and go out there and show people what's really good.
Yeah.
And we showed them
You
what's
did.
really
How
good.
much, how much of him being shook do you think was the fact that the Super Bowl was a home game for the Patriots? It was like 90% Patriots
That was
fans,
so
if not
tight.
more. Yeah.
Oh, that was so
I mean,
tight.
like, they came out of the tunnel, they got the
Super Bowl?
shit
Yeah,
booed
that
out of
was
them.
so sick.
Then they got like a standing boo in the Super Bowl.
That's wild.
I think
there are
that-
LA Rams fans.
They're
There's
they don't
not
exist.
Rams
Yeah,
fans.
that's
I
true.
think that had to have been the most lopsided fan base representation in
See,
Super Bowl history.
I think that, but then that last year too
Yeah.
with the Eagles, there was a lot of them boys and women down there
Yeah.
hollering for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Fly, Eagles,
Well,
fly.
they're just loudmouths in Philly. Like
It's
they
not a
didn't have
numbers
the
thing.
numbers.
Yeah, they're just
just
loud
loud
on the rest.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Patriots fans are
I love.
they're
Pats
very
fans.
good fans.
They're
There's a
diehard,
lot.
baby.
I mean, at this point, there's a lot of real fans, but there's obviously a lot of bandwagon fans too.
That's
and they,
okay.
and they
We'll
travel,
take them all,
absolutely.
baby.
And they travel, and so and then the
You're a fan
Rams
now.
fans
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
convince him.
People do that all the time. Just do it. Just
Come
join.
on.
Just come to the dark side. Fuck
on.
you guys.
Yeah,
No.
Like,
No,
are
you
you
want,
intimidated by sitting at the table with like 3 combined duck boat rides?
This guy rode the fucking duck boats for the Red Sox, and he thinks he's part of the team.
I
He
mean,
is.
yeah,
He was
thank-
on- yeah,
yeah,
you're
I was
part
on
of it.
duck. Oh yeah,
If you're
oh
on
yeah.
the boat, you are part of
That's
it.
right.
'Cause
Hell yeah.
You get to experience what confetti's like.
Oh, yeah.
And beers getting thrown at your head.
That's the day that kills me the most, because when I watch the Super Bowl, it drives me crazy and I fucking hate it. But it's not like I'm not a fucking professional football player, so I can never imagine being on the field.
Yeah.
But the parade day, when it's
Oh.
all about the fans, and I'm like,
It's so
I
sick.
could be there, I could be
Yeah.
doing that, and I'm
You
not.
don't want to be with Gronk with your shirt.
That's another one. When I met him, I'm like, God, he's awesome. He's as advertised. I mean, it would be incredible to be catching beers with fucking Gronk.
It's
and
awesome.
He was
time.
miserable last
It's an
season.
awesome
Kevin
time.
was just miserable.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear.
But it's not like he sank to a
I
lower
hate you.
spot.
You're not making the list of Patriots I hate.
Yeah, he didn't sink to a lower spot. He's just been down there for so long that it's not
Yeah.
really we can't resuscitate Kevin.
Now
So
you're-
are you excited about Adam Gase then? No, really?
You're
I
kicking
mean,
him while he's
I
down.
mean, from what little I know about him, like that press conference he had. You see that press conference?
Yeah, that was the taco.
That was
That was
weird,
a little
dude. His eyes, like his eyes were bugging out, and I mean,
What do you
maybe
think
that's
it
what the
was?
Jets
What do you
need.
think he was on?
wall or anything, but
Get a tattoo. How much to get a tattoo that just says moist panties across your back?
no.
Big letters. How much?
And does it have to be in black ink
Yeah.
all the way across my back?
Yep, like a fucking gang tattoo, you know?
$10 million.
I feel like that's more like of like a trendy thing, like moist
Well, all
being
right,
a word.
I'm
Oh
looking up-
my god damn it.
Oh, she just got clustered so hard. It's this guy's hand with like these holes all up in it. She's dead. She's
She
on the
just
floor now
sank-
too.
she
She's gone
just
too.
sank to the
Look how
floor.
bad this is. I'll retweet it. I mean, this
Oh,
guy,
no.
this guy Mike just clustered the fuck out of Kayce. No one is safe right now. This is why you never share your phobias on the air, you morons. Now you just got a big fucking target on your back.
Watch Kayce go into one of these cluster fits.
He literally like
Her veins are popping out and shit, scratching like a fucking crackhead.
she's gonna end up like she's gonna come up here and her neck is gonna be all red. She's gonna look like she just wrestled Wolverine when she gets back up here.
Hey.
Are you really going on?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I am? No.
That was 100% real.
Someone is going to get murdered in that scenario. I don't know if it's Kayce
No.
or the guy, but someone is going to die, and I don't.
We'll be
She's
walking
protected, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
By
gonna
you guys?
Yeah, Secret Service over here.
yeah, it's literally gonna be like
We'll
the
be
CIA.
sitting there like arguing about baseball in case of we getting beat up. We'll be like, what?
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this.
But see, here's my problem is that because he keeps bringing up the sex engine thing, he's going to try way too hard to be like alpha.
Imagine
like,
if he shows up looking like a gimp.
or like
Yo,
shows
but I
up
mean,
with like,
throwing out an
like-
8.5 for yourself is
It's
like
nice.
He's confident.
Figure out what he looks
8.5
like.
is as hot as normal
Wait, so what's
humans
his
get.
name?
We need to figure out what he
8.5
looks
is
like.
Eight half and
definitely
up
not
Yeah.
is
You gotta find him on
celebrity
Instagram
high.
and make sure
Yeah.
he's not
But
like.
I wonder, like I can't find his
At best,
name.
he's a 7-1.
I can't find his name.
He didn't sound like an 8.5.
I usually feel like an 8.5 doesn't send like $4.99 American greeting cards to
Right.
Barstool.
Well, listen, his logic makes no sense. His whole like, I didn't really think it. I wasn't doing it to be funny, but I wasn't doing it to hook up. It's like, well, I'm already doing it.
Exactly. Like, had I
reason
been
to do
like,
it.
oh,
What
I
do you
love
get
this.
at
You put thought into it.
Had I.
You have to go to the post office.
Yeah, and I don't even
That's
know.
a physical
I've never
mail.
been.
That's what I said in the blog. I was like, this is a physical mail thing, not a DM. DMs are weird.
Like he wrote
He
it
wrote
with his
a note.
hands.
He put a stamp on
You can
it.
just fire
Yeah.
off and never think about it again.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
send a
I
fucking
think the
card.
stamp
You
is
gotta
what
write
Let
it.
me see.
8.5s aren't going to the post office.
Yeah, you gotta buy the card.
8.5s
you
are in
gotta write your
Hollywood,
note,
dude.
Go to
I've
the
never
post
been in the
office,
post office.
spend money.
Why would I ever?
Do you even know what a
gone?
post
Oh my god, I
office
do.
is?
Oh, this is him.
Oh.
But his tweets are like he's.
Oh no.
Look at his banner.
Oh no.
Like we're not. No, we're not
Kayce,
doing
no,
Oh
we're not
yeah,
doing
no,
that.
this guy's he's down to fuck.
We're not
He's
doing that.
yeah, he's.
We're not doing
This
this.
is not happening.
No.
Let me see it.
I don't know about that.
That's his
Oh
banner.
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely not an 8.5.
I mean, he's not ugly.
No,
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, how
it's
can
not
you
an
tell from like a
8.5.
blurry
First
picture?
of all, this kid is he 17 years old?
He's 25,
25.
allegedly.
Allegedly, we actually
That's what
need
he
to fact.
said.
We're have to check some IDs.
Yeah.
But he, I mean, legitimately, like this is his Twitter banner.
We should get his fingerprints first. Just in case he
Run
gets
him.
away.
Run through the system.
Make sure it's
See if you got any
I
priors.
wonder if he has an Instagram.
I mean, the one you got up now is
When I was reading it out loud during blogger school, I couldn't, like, I knew I put it in there for a reason, but I couldn't believe it. Each part of it was worse than
yeah. Minor league baseball pitching coach has had his identity stolen for $2,700. He's like, dude, just get it.
or like half of a paycheck.
I mean, I felt better knowing that happened because now I know how to protect myself in the future. I took like a valuable lesson from that.
I want to fuck your haircut. That is a hot haircut.
Thank you.